Yeah, involving the privacy of patients. The rest of you wait outside. The physical examination among colleagues is still afraid of being listened to. You're not messing around. What kind of dirty disease do you have? Does it have anything to do with you, huh? Food. Do you know if you're pregnant? Pregnancy. It's impossible. My kid is 4 years old. There has been no more play since. Hey, slow down. Why do you drink so much at the company party? Which one is your room? Ah, this. Ah, you have a good rest. I'm going to the party to finish. That. Ran put a duckling in my room. You have a good figure. Finish the shower so soon. Ah, it's you. You just tear me out. Ran for 5 years. And now it's here again. What? Sleep again and again. Come or not. Do you know what you're doing? Mm-hmm. I've got an appetite-specific taste, get on my. Tonight 'cause the girls gotta eat. Yeah, I might be, Go and take it slowly. Don't really talk too much your body to speak. You think you got me, but you don't I got you, you know. You're such a sucker. I just wanna love. I don't need your number. I just want you. Oh, you're such a sucker if you think I wanna love. You 'cause I just wanna go. My kingdom size full. Oh, 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 oh. Watch me make them bow. Black. Ran has a good eye. Yeah. Go. Are you implying me to pay? You are not good for it. The technology is also average. That's all it's worth. What did you say? May I advise you? It's better to practice your skills before coming out to work. Now you don't just have a skin appearance and you have a business. We women are not that easy to serve you. Sure. The practice of the deputy director of Tianyufang Chain Bakery. You buy one. Chain Bakery. Tian Runfang is bossy. Sorry, bossy. Sorry, bossy. I didn't do a good job clearing the house last night. It was slipped off. Nothing. Please. Yeah. What happened? Our entire group has been acquired. The whole mall has changed ownership. The new president came to inspect our store today. Why is our new president so handsome? What happened? The new president is the man from that night. No, didn't you find that man? Don't know. Am I supposed to know you? It's over. It's not a male model. It's the immediate boss. Ah. The old lady in order to force the marriage for Mr. Sheng. Is that too old for you? Grandma, make way. Ah. Why do the balls look exactly like Zi Wang when he was a child? Kids, where are your parents? Why did you give it out alone? Grandma, I'm here to pick up mommy from work. Bye, Grandma. Hey, baby. Old lady, are you all right? It's okay. It's okay. Hey. Grandma, why are you here on purpose? I didn't come here to know. That son of yours has grown up. Son. Son? What son? Just now. I saw a kid when he was young with you. They look exactly the same. Definitely your own son. Grandma, you are stunned. They are all in wheelchairs and come to the company. All right. Let me take you to the hospital. Hey. 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 You should take it to the hospital for paternity test. It's the old lady, huh? Respect is so great. Pick up mommy from work. I'm a little man. Of course you have to protect mommy. That's a good boy. That mommy. I'll make you your favorite iron squid tonight. Okay. Long live mommy. Walk home. Yeah. The results came out. Ouch. Huh? Evil King, it's your son. Ouch, I knew it. So cute. Must be my great-grandson. Ouch. Are you sick? Oh my gosh. Grandma, you have arms and legs. Ah. Don't worry about it. You hurry up and get my great-grandson back to me. Don't waste a second. Xingay River. You use all the Z family contacts. The whole city is looking for someone. It's the old lady. You guys go. Yeah. Did you hear? Our new president is very dissatisfied with the frontline business. We're going to start laying off staff. A lot of people have left. It's not for me, is it? Those who slow down are all going to be fired. At least 40% should be fired. So many of my cousins are HR from headquarters. He said he was married and childless in the company. And those at the bottom of the business are in danger. Don't worry. The company loves you as a military horse. I'm sure I can't step on your head. Brown sugar water. Why didn't I come to my period this month? No. No way. That. You're my only one way. Hello, Mr. Z. Go make arrangements. Free physical examination for the whole company. Everyone must attend. It's a special arrangement for Boss C. Several experienced female doctors in gynecology. Boss C, do you have that kind of trouble? Actually, if I ask you to go, you will go. Oh, come on. Hey, Grandma. Have you found my great-grandson for me? We can't leave the blood of the Z family out there. Don't worry, Grandma. I'll find it. How can I rest assured? We thank the family for a single biography. The children are hard. Your father didn't have you until he was 40. I finally had a great-grandson. How come you can't even find someone back for me? Nanan. You just wait. Maybe you have more than one grandson. What do you mean by that? Which girl did you get pregnant again? Where's the stuff? What are you thinking about? No company benefits. Here comes a famous doctor for a free physical examination. Physical examination. We have a new boss in our headquarters. Of course there's a physical examination. We're in the food industry. If someone has a dirty disease, not only damage the guests, it also damages the zero head of the whole brand. What are you doing here? Where is the itch? Is it here? I have already got the self-introduction. Do you know my relationship with Boss C? Don't you dare contradict me. Why is it broken again? Am I really pregnant? Gorgeous. You will keep the test results secret, won't you? Of course, the patient's privacy is the most important. It's a good thing it's you this time. Oh, that's right. Are you going to work next week? I want to go to your hospital to make an appointment for an abortion. Are you sure you want to have an abortion? You're carrying twins. Confirm. I'm sorry, baby. I've done everything I can to raise a child. It's impossible to raise 2 more children. Why are you touching your belly? You're not pregnant, are you? Lin Tunga, stop talking nonsense. The child is also right. Look at the food. It looks so bad. If it's not pregnant, it must be something else. Just take a look at the inspection report. That is, I dare to do it and dare not to do it. Take out the report. You have no right to view my report. You have no right to check my medical report. We are the food service industry. If you are sick as a frontline shop assistant, where to put the safety of customers? As a dear to Boss C. Yeah. Relatives will not tolerate it. Relatives and children. What exactly is the relationship between you and Boss C? Anyway, it's a very close relationship. Isn't that kid going to be promoted soon, huh? Can't see me. Thank me. Thank you. I'm you. Hello, Mr. Z. What's going on? Boss Z. I suspect that the food is sick. You wonder what you are. If there is no check, continue to check. After the inspection, return to your post. Today is your lucky day. Boss C has found out. That night was just an accident. No one specially arranged the food. But what's wrong? Miss Shi made an appointment for the abortion operation for the weekend. Inform all hospitals not to operate on food abortion. Yes, I did. Arrange someone for me. Take care of the food. He is not allowed to have the slightest accident. Search for the dead. Was that little boy yours too? Yes. You're supposed to be that year. Ah, the company's new benefits. Starting from today, we will upgrade his staff meal. This is the most expensive deluxe meal in our mall. Our new boss is so generous. Uncle, this is for you. Thank you, Secretary Lin. It's not me you're supposed to see. Uncle, why do you have more soup than us? What else can it be for? By selling. Some people are really cheap. You can sleep with someone who stutters. I heard that the food is not clear to Manager Yang. Is that true? I saw them bored with my own eyes. There can still be fake. The group is precisely the plan to lay off staff. I'd like to see it. This kind of man-making behind the back. What will happen to the employees of the Yellow Ballad? I spread rumors. I think you dare to do it. Don't you dare to do it? Otherwise, why do you have special treatment? All right, don't be mad. Isn't it just a bowl of calming soup? Antai Tang, are you sure? My sister just got pregnant. Drink this soup every day. How could I be wrong? Whoever's pregnant can't stay in the group, huh? Enter. Ah. Manager Yang, you are looking for me. Mistakes. The new president takes office. The whole group attaches great importance to this matter. Now is the time to lay off staff. How could you make such a big mistake? What's wrong with me? I'm not afraid to tell you. Z is always my brother-in-law. I'm Boss C's fiancé's own sister. He can buy our business because of me. I took a look at it. You must be the real daughter. What's the matter? Even told me. Be sure to die. I do have one thing for you to do. What's wrong with the food? One of your single mothers came to work in the group. I didn't give you less leave, did you? Why are you pregnant? Why are you pregnant? How do you know? If you want people to know, unless you don't do it yourself. To the best of my knowledge. You don't have a boyfriend, do you? How did you get pregnant? It's personal. There's no need to explain to you. Huh? It turns out, you are such a chaotic girl in her private life. I really thought that if you were pregnant, the group would not dare to lay off. You! How can pregnancy lead to chaos in your private life? Then how did you get here? Popped out of a crack in the stone. According to the labor law, I'm pregnant now. It is true that the group cannot be forcibly dismissed. How old are you? And so naive. It is true that the group cannot be eliminated. But I have plenty of ways for you to boycott. You obediently listen to me. Make sure you and I can't lose my job and get a promotion and a raise. Oh my God, what are you doing? Food in order not to be laid off. Play with all the hidden rules. Manager Yang has a wife. The kids are in junior high school, right? The book is so dirty. No. What do you know? There are proud children to feed at home. What can he do for money? Shame on you. If this kind of person is not laid off, there's nothing fair about it. Just get out of the way. Boss Z is here. Boss Hui Ran Z is here. Boss Z, you are just in time. You just acquired the group. It is precisely that this improper atmosphere should be eliminated. What happened? Food in order not to be laid off. Unexpectedly seduced an immediate boss with a family. I already told you about the food. I have a wife and kids. Why do you have to push me? I didn't, and you said no. I just saw it with my own eyes. You are almost gnawing at Manager Yang's mouth. We all saw it. Is that many of us have seen it with our own eyes? You still want to lie. You speak. Boss C, I really didn't. It was Manager Yang who called me to the office. He also framed me for disorderly private life and threatened with layoffs, trying to invade me. Boss C, I really didn't seduce you. What's more, I didn't plan against him. I'm the victim. What a confession of black and white. Boss C, please don't trust him. What is there to argue about food? Who doesn't know that on the 6th of last month, you have hickey marks all over your neck? Who doesn't know that on the 6th of last month, you have hickey marks all over your neck? Wasn't the 6th of last month ruined? Boss C, I suggest that this kind of private life is chaotic. Seduce the boss. Employees who are full of lies are fired immediately. Industry-wide ban. So as not to harm other companies. It's obviously a greedy thief shouting to catch a thief. I've never really done it. You still don't admit it. Did I tell you about the mistake? I have a wife and kids. Why do you have to push me? Everybody stop arguing. The surveillance here happens to be maintained. Just check it out. I have plenty of ways to get you to quit voluntarily. As long as you listen to me. I promise I can get a promotion and a raise if I can't do my job. Ha ha ha. I heard everything. Use the position to harass subordinates. Li Xingye fired him. Twist it to the police station. It's Mr. Z. Boss Z. I was wrong, Boss Z. Leave me alone this time. Boss Li, you old man dare to lie to us. I'm sorry. Food, we misunderstood you. Let's all break up. Go back to work. Food. You stay. Let's all break up. Go back to work. Yeah. Food. You stay. Thank you, Mr. Z, for distinguishing right from wrong for me. Give me justice. It's all right. You didn't do anything wrong. Thank you, Mr. Z. Then I'll go to work first. I'm leaving. You didn't order anything else? The one you want to say to me? No. No. You said. I'm only worth 200. I don't like it, but I don't like it. Good appearance. That the technology is average. Yeah, misunderstanding. This is all a misunderstanding. I thought of you as my boyfriend that night. Misunderstanding. Right. Actually, you're great. Very perfect. I apologize for my ignorance. Apologize. I'm sorry. What else? You're pregnant with my baby. I'm really not going to tell you. Boss C, you really misunderstand. I'm not pregnant with your baby. Is my ex-boyfriend. The child is not happy for a while. 5 years ago we separated. Boss C, I'll go back to work first. It wasn't him that night 5 years ago. Hello. I have an appointment for this afternoon's abortion surgery. I'm sorry. Our hospital can't operate. Can't do it. Why can't you do it? I made an appointment a few days ago. Excuse me, Miss Shi. The payment will be returned by the original path. Please go to another hospital and have a look. I'm sorry, Miss C. This hospital can't operate on you. I'm very sorry. We can't do surgery here. Miss Shi, we are no longer scheduled for surgery. Why can't all hospitals do abortion surgery? Hey, ouch. Girl, your son is sick. Why don't you come and take it? Hurry up, Violet is sick. I'll be back soon. Haha. Mom, where's Sensen? Why are you sick? Mommy. I'm fine. Grandma lead. There's nothing for your child to talk about. Yeah, Mum. I have to work on weekdays. The children are all taken care of by a babysitter. It's rare for you to take care of it like this. Why did you trick me back? Oops. What can't be deceived? Sit down and eat quickly. That what? Let me introduce you. Li Shan is 52 years old. Just got divorced. There is a daughter about the age of Sen. In the future, Sensen grew up with Li Shan's daughter. Growing up together. Why did you grow up together? Are you going to remarry him? Don't be ridiculous. I'm here to propose to you. Well, today, everyone is gathered. Consider it an engagement party for you and Lu Shan. Let's confirm it in time. You can get a license to get married. Mum, I don't even know anyone. Why would I marry him? He's old enough to be my father. He's old enough to be my father. Hey, what do you know? Age will hurt people. Marry a mature husband. It's not good to love you. Mature. I think he smells like an old man. It's gonna spill over. Oops. Let me go. What on earth did he give you? I can't believe you just sold me, right? What nonsense do you say when you make a mistake? Let you marry into the Lu family. That's being a wife. It's for happiness. In the future, the child will have a real father. It hurts so much. Isn't it good to have a perfect family? It is. It is better to let Sensen grow under the affection of his father. This blessing is for you. Do you want it or not? Don't you like him? This dad has been dead for so many years. Then you get married. You have to marry if you don't marry today. Don't hit mommy. I want to call home. Cultivate a good relationship with Li Sheng. Let's go. Mom will take you away. Wait, you can't leave. My daughter is disobedient. Take care of yourself a little more. After spending the night together, I was obedient. Are you still my mother? Am I your daughter or you? Good soul to and fro. Tell me, how much are you going to sell me this time? Did Brother Liu give it 300,000? It's only 300,000. That's all the money. I'm sorry. I'm pregnant. This marriage can't be married. Pregnant, huh? I spent so much money. It's okay to have a son. Dare to continue to live. How many times you want me to be a father? Open field passengers. I can't. If you look at this B ultrasound, it's fake. Where did he get pregnant? Yeah. Fake. Hey, Zhao Wu, you don't have to lie to me. You have a son. I have a daughter. It happens to have both children. I won't ask you to have a second child after marriage. Hey. A pregnant woman dares to say that she is not pregnant. I'll pay you back. I killed your whole family. The monk is afraid. I'm not afraid. Bye. Brother Liu. Hey, wait. Don't go in a hurry. Well, I told him to get rid of the baby right away. Can you make the bride price a little cheaper? The child will get rid of the bride price and give 100,000 at most. 100,000. Okay, 100,000 is 100,000. Huh. Hey! Don't you dare run away from a worthless thing. Uncle, let go of my mom. Don't fight again. Brother, I hold this son of a bitch. You quickly take my sister to the hospital to have an abortion. It costs money to go to some hospital. Hey. Just type this bastard out. Anyway, we already have a queen in Lower Li's family. I don't need him to carry on the family line in the future, huh? Don't worry. I will give you my daughter completely. Don't hit mommy. Dad, where are you? Come and save mommy. Why do you still hit people when you are talking nonsense? He keeps a good man and won't marry. Hook up 3 or 4 outside. It's okay to have a wild seed. I want to have 2 more. I beat the bastard in his belly. That's for his own good. I'm pregnant with the richest man in Beijing. If you touch me and the baby, He won't let you go. I can take a fancy to you as an adult like the richest man in Beijing. Your mother didn't teach you well. I won't wake you up today. Adaptation. I don't know which wild man you're going to be deceived. Ah. Ah. Mommy. Found the young master. His name is Shamori. He is the practical son of our group employees. Go and get my son Zeng Monk back. Hey! It's really a demon. Nana, you have not only one great-grandson. What do you mean by that? Are there any other women outside you? Our ancestors of the Z family lived from one to the end. Your grandmother, you misunderstand. It's food. He's pregnant with twins. You will have 3 great-grandchildren soon. Great. Let the bodyguard be driven quickly. You're going to give my grandwife a splendor. Pick it up. Ah. 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 Let go of my mom. Please stop fighting. It's all for the good of your mother. Why are you so ruthless? If you fight any more, people will be killed. Is it your own mother? Hugh is shameless. The wild seed that played became a bargain. You deserve it. Little Nilong is about to fall out. Come on. Take a few more shots. The wild seed is about to fall out. Come on, hit a few more times. Ah. 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 Daughter. Mom did it all for you. Ah. Ah. Hey. Nonsense. Is it Dad? Everybody stop it. You are the real father of my nephew who has disappeared for many years. Dare to show up again. Don't you dare show up. Don't you dare hit me. Oops. Ah. Ouch, baby. Get up. Get up. Ah. I'll take you to the hospital. 333. Wife, son, you don't have to worry. I protect my great-grandson. Baby, we're not afraid. Why don't you go home with Grandma? Grandma. Mom's fine. Baby is not afraid. Your mommy is protected by Daddy. In the future, no one will ever hurt your mother and son again. And let all the people who hurt you all pay the price. Li Xingge, how do they deal with food? Give it back 100 times, 1,000 times. The rest of you will come with me to the hospital right away. And this mother is the most abhorrent. We can't let him go. Ah! You're not going to kill our wife. What lady? Who are you guys? Why did you hit us? You know Shinsen. And the baby in the food. Who's their real father? Isn't that the wild man just now? Shut up. That is the arrogance of the prince in the capital circle. Impossible. How can a young man like food be attracted to rubbish like food? You! Don't hit my son. Who are you to hit people? You could have been a concubine and a lady. Fall in love with a rich son-in-law. Now. Wait to die. Yeah. Slow down. Boss Z. Thank you for saving my life. I didn't take care of you and the baby. The baby is not yours. Mommy can't lie. I'm Daddy's kid. Are you still trying to keep it from me? The paternity test results are all in. 14 is my own son. 15. For the past 5 years. You make me so ugly. No way. That night. Baby, go out with Grandma. Leave your dad and Mommy alone. Okay? But I also want to hear how Mommy got pregnant with me. Oh no, listen to it. How about Grandma taking you to Peggy Pig? Hey, go, go. Paternity test can't be awarded. Sen is my son. The baby in your belly is calculated according to time. It should be mine too. You have peace of mind to raise the baby in the hospital. Don't worry about things in the store. I didn't expect you to be Sensen's biological father. Then you and I will do our duty as fathers. Take care of your mother and son. I appreciate the kindness of Mr. Z, but I'm only going to have Sensen. I'm not going to have the baby. Why? My family is not good. The work is ordinary. Do not have the ability to take care of them. If you give birth to the baby, is not responsible for them. That's my baby too. I'm not gonna let you raise it alone. If you think it may affect your future marriage, you can. Marry me. Marry you. My grandma, she's been waiting for me to get married and have children. Urge me to have a blind date. Now there is not only Sensen and the baby inside you. I can't think of a reason why we shouldn't get married. Boss Z is sorry. I can't marry you. You have a boyfriend? No, after Sensen was born. I've been taking him with me. I talked about an ex-boyfriend before. But because of the kids, broke up with me soon. It has nothing to do with others. Just you and me. You are the richest man at the top. And I am just an ordinary employee of the group branch. There's a big family of vampires behind. We don't have any emotional basis. Marriage is not a game. If you have any concerns, we can agree to get married. Get married by agreement. Obtain the certificate first. From now on, I'll take care of all your expenses. When the baby is born, you decide whether you want to continue the marriage or not. But if they knew I was married to you, the lion will open his mouth. You are so kind to thinking. I'm so protective of my belly today. Are children really willing to get rid of them? What if we get divorced again? Leave the baby to me. They will grow up in Z's family. You. Is there anything wrong with your body? It's all right. Wait, Mr. Z. I have one more request. Can we keep our marriage agreement a secret? I can't believe I really got a license from Boss C. Boss C, where are we going next? All have been certified. And call me Scorpio. What kind of husband should that be? A Wang. Mr. Z, you're back. This is food. Call him ma'am in the future. No need. You can call me food. Oops. Mommy, you're okay? Mum, it's okay. Where are we? Look, Grandma is so kind to Sam. Sensen feels so happy. So happy. Grandma, I'm a family now. Don't be a lobbyist. I've been waiting for my great-grandson for too long. I want to give all my love to my grandson. You young people have to fight. I have to work. I understand in the future. Sam, I'll take care of it. I send him to school every day. Okay? That's great. I like Grandma too. I want to be with Grandma every day. Ouch, my darling. Ouch. Feed the food and hurry back to the staff dormitory. All your stuff has been thrown out. What's good? I'll be with you in a minute. Grandma, I have something urgent to go back to the office first. Please take care of myself for me. No problem. Slow down. Slow down, Awang. You should go with Xiao Wu. Go. It's all packed and thrown out. Is it up to you to throw things in this round? You're away too far. This is too much. I think this dirty thing should be set on fire. Why do you touch my stuff? With your food. Not qualified to live in a singleton dormitory. At the beginning, the group wanted to raise the child on your own. To let you live in a singleton hostel for free. Now you're pregnant and you have a baby. No, you don't want to stay with the company, do you? That is, I can't apply even if I want to. Just roll the food. You can't have both. Give birth to 3, and still want to live. You've got such a nerve. Get out of here with your stuff. The others are waiting to move in. I never said I wouldn't move. But if I want to move, I will move it myself. It's not your turn to do it. You're pregnant. As your good colleagues, we help to move and clean up. You're not ungrateful, are you? Just to see if there's anything else. Throw it out. I almost forgot that there was one last piece of garbage left. What are you doing? What are you doing? Boss Z. Boss C, you're here. The food hasn't been released yet. Boss C's brother-in-law. Boss C, why did you come to the group? Where am I going? Do I need you to nod? Ah, no. I don't mean it. It's just a group singleton dormitory practice. I used to be a single mother. That's fine. She is now pregnant with a second child. Definitely can't stay any longer. When can you decide about the group? I'm just defending the grievances of other single employees. I never said I wouldn't help. I just asked for leave the other day. So who knows if you're stalling? I asked for leave because I was beaten by my family in the hospital. There's no need to talk about it. You can't say it, right? I think he's fooling around with some wild man again. Ah. The doctor said to be careful in the first 3 months. Don't carry heavy objects. No. Is there anything else to be happy about? Boss C, leave the rest to me. Check. Is that how they used to bully their colleagues? The penalty that should be punished. The words of the resignation. Boss C. My brother-in-law tried to fire me for a cheap hoof. Who is it? A poor girl maimed and kind. Used to be a single mother. And now she's pregnant. Does it mean that she is pregnant with Boss C's child? Ah. Miss, I'm sorry. Miss, even inferior bitches like you deserve to rob me. Framed your position. In the future, he was appointed. You can't keep quiet. Carry it on your own. Last time, you were beaten at home. I have a heart attack. It's going to be a crime. Grandma, your marriage to a Wong should also be on the agenda. Twins show their bosom. It won't look good in the wedding dress then. Hey, Grandma, today is specially for you to buy fine goods. Me too, I want it too. Grandma, buy you the most beautiful long life lock. Is it all right? Huh. Grandma, this is too expensive. I made a deal with a Wong. We won't do it. What can't be done? Do not do. Western style wedding. The Chinese wedding is more grand. What about secrecy? Right. Feng Guan Xiagu is more suitable for our house. It's your choice. Choose what you like. Quickly. It's Grandma's heart. Yeah, hey. I'll take this. More exquisite. Right. I want this one. The same series. And this row. And that cabinet. Fully packaged. A Wong swipes the card. Ma'am, you have a good life. Others get married and get 3 gold medals. Yours is worth 300 gold. Grandma, this is too much and too expensive. Even if I had 10 pairs of hands, I couldn't bring them here. Gold is not afraid of much. You invite your designer to our house tomorrow. Design a phoenix crown for my grandwife's wedding. Good or bad, old lady? 5. This is 50 million. No password. What do you like? Clothes. It's a bag. Grandma doesn't understand. Take your pick. Grandma, I can't spend so much money. Grandma said. You spent it. Then it must be spent. Come on. Take it and keep it. Grandma likes you. Mommy, just take it. Grandma told me. In the future, all the money in Z's family is mine. I'm in charge to see you off. Children's words are not bogey. Oh yeah. Our baby is right. In the future, it's all yours. Hey, baby. Come and talk to Grandma. Go home and let your Barbie mommy keep dating. Is it all right? Hey. Bye, Mommy. Daddy. You have to protect Mommy. Don't worry, kid. Hey. I'll give it back to you today. Not a penny will be spent. Number. What Grandma gave you is yours. What about the marriage? Grandma, she's looking forward to our wedding. She is in poor health. We have to go along with her. But if it's really hard for you, I told him we were getting married by agreement. At the worst, spend more time with a few more doctors. If you have a heart attack, you can be rescued in time. No, don't tell him. Anyway, is there still a while for the wedding? What's going on? There is a customer who is difficult to get. I can't solve it. Come on, I'll go. Thank you, master. Yeah. I'm the cheap hoof. You have to let him know today. What happens when you seduce someone else's fiancé? Hello. Do you need to open it? Open it. What's the weather like now? It's snowing outside. You give me such a cold drink. You are the #1 chain brand in the country. Tian Yufan. This is the kind of service guarantee. Sorry, guest. If you need a warm drink, I'll tell the chef right now. I want you to give me 5 liters of him with your body. Yeah, he's good at warming the bed. I'm sure it's okay to have a warm drink. I'm sorry we don't have this service, huh? Do you have one, Mel? Huh? It's not enough. Sigh very much. Sister. Deputy Director, she doesn't like your little money. My concubine has a bigger goal. All pregnant. Keep going to work every day. It's just to be closer to our president. Give him the one in his belly. And find a father for the unknown child. Lin Tunga made up rumors last time. Manager Yang and I have not taught you enough lessons. Right? Lesson. You are a small employee. Why teach my sister a lesson? Huh? Don't you keep it warm? Waiting for me to file a complaint against you. My name is Others. People come to serve. You stop. What about this drink? You touched it. I think it's dirty. Thank you. I'm sorry. The group has rules. We can't drink guest drinks. Don't you understand, people? I said this drink is for you. I'm going to watch you drink it today. Miss Lin. I don't. Miss Lin, let me serve you next. What are you? Don't go too far. Huh? What if I go too far? Forget it. He is the daughter of Lin Group. We can't afford to mess with us. Let's go first. Let's go. Did I let you go? Let's go. I told you to go. Get down on your knees and wipe the floor before you go. You are at the bottom of society. Angry little bastard. Inheriting the mother's business with a stepson must serve people. If you wipe it well, it will be taught as a fetus. Why don't you want to? I'm in the service industry. Yes. But I'm not your lackey. Be unable to grovel. The customer is God. Mistake. What's your attitude? I'll tell you. If you don't get down on your knees and clean the floor today, you can't continue to do it in this store. A monthly salary of 7,000 yuan. And you want me to be a cow and horse for you? Sorry, I won't be able to keep you company. Don't you want to be God? Then why don't you go to heaven? Good boy, you go and get the personnel director for me. I did it for him today, huh? Stop and be presumptuous. Watch out. Boss Z. Boss Z. What are you doing here? Thank you, director. It's noisy here. Come look. Wang, did you come to see me on purpose? Is everything all right? This small employee doesn't have long eyes. Deliberately find fault. I've gone to the top of the group. Ready to fire this bitch. You have a lot of power. You're welcome. After all, we were engaged. As your fiancé, it's what I should do to help you train your staff. Boss C, you are engaged to Miss Lin. I talked to Boss C. Is it your turn to butt in with the lowly staff? Let me tell you something. If you don't kneel today, lick the cake off the floor. I'll let you come in vertically. Go out sideways. What's going on? Z is always Miss Lin. Deliberately threw the cake to the ground to find fault. And slapped me. And pour the drink on the food's face. You said a lot of excessive things. Wang, you're not going to help outsiders without helping me, are you? Food is my employee. And you're just a stranger. Bossing my people around on my turf. Dare to do it. The food comes back. Let me tell you something. Do you know who I am? I am the eldest lady of Lin's group. If you hit me, I don't think you want to. 5 times bong, or ZZI. Ah. I'm going to kill you. Xia Wang. Our parents are family friends. Whether you admit it or not, we're all imperial dolls. The Z family and the Lin family did book me. Aching. But engaged to me. It's the daughter of the Lin family who got lost by accident. Not you, the adopted daughter of the dove. And we're engaged. Because the daughter of the Lin family saved my life. What's that got to do with you? What's that got to do with you? You. I won't let you go. Thank you for your trouble. You are my person. You're welcome. Your name is Bossy. My name is Yang Ran Ran. Have the courage to protect colleagues. Not bad for a promotion and a raise. Someone will bring you new clothes later. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. What is the relationship between you and Boss C? How did he say you were his man? He's our boss. As his employees, of course, we are all his people. Hey, don't gossip. Get to work. Dad. It's too much to look at him. Those who have been engaged. How could he help outsiders do this to my dad? We can't let it go like this. Zhao Zi. Don't worry. Mom and Dad will get you justice. Okay, thanks, Dad. I knew Dad was the best to me. Zhao Zi, go back to your room and have a rest. Let me have a word with your father. Lao Lin. Don't spoil him too much. It was when we adopted him. Because he looks a lot like our daughter. As a result, he now has plastic surgery like this. For 20 years. I don't know what happened to our daughter. Ah, did she have enough to eat and warm? Will you be bullied? Mrs. Lin. There is news of that gang of peddlers in those years. What's in the capital? So where's Sweets now? I haven't found the young lady yet. Keep looking. Citywide investigation. About the same age as my daughter. The girl with the birthmark of peach blossom on the left back neck and right side. Yes. Our Sweets must still be alive. We have to find him. We're gonna find him. Do you really want to sleep with Shawang tonight? Go and call May 5 for dinner. Hey. Ah. You are not allowed to see. Ah, Mommy. I'm coming to save you. Miss your mommy. It's okay. Grandma and Daddy bullied Mommy. Baby, how dare you? Ah. Ah. Ouch. I'll leave you alone. Still early. Let's eat before we get things done. Wrong. Crab baby. You son of a bitch. How dare you misbehave in front of Sen? Zhao Ji Yu's still pregnant. You get out of here right now. Grandma. Grandma. Not the way you think. Hey. Zhao Wu. You eat more. Oops. Look how skinny you are. Thank you, Grandma. Ouch. We're all a family. Why are you welcome? That bathroom. How dangerous it is when you take a shower. Hey. Aren't you and Awong both married? In the future, your diet and daily life. Let him take care of it. I can take a bath with Mommy. Men and women are not dear to the imps. Then why are you and Mommy getting kissed, Dad? We don't. There is no such a kid as you. Don't talk nonsense in front of the children. Awake. Ah. Ah. What? It's not like I haven't seen it before. Last night. You need to stop. Do you like it? Not bad. I'm going to work. We're gonna be late. I'll take you. I don't need it. I can take a taxi or take the subway. If you don't rest assured, then I'll take the family car. I'll drive this. Hey Mom, I'm still at work. Still driving such a nice car. As expected, I am in a hurry to be a mistress for others. Only when you are pregnant and have a child can you afford to drive a luxury car. Huh, gotta speed up. Yeah. How did I give birth to such a mean thing like you? Look at it all. I'm a good daughter. Got pregnant unmarried 9 years ago. Go and be a mistress with the rich now. And find someone to beat my own mother and brother. Found himself a rich man. Just want to kick us out. This money is really not a thing. Oh my God. Is it true or not? I don't usually see it. Books are such people. Let go. Let's have a look. The wound on my face. It is my good daughter who asked for a taxi. For the children of the rich. Is that man that you can ascend? He has a family. There is a fiancé in kind. You have a son. And act as a mistress. How could you do such a thing? Oh my God, what's wrong with this guy? It is. You're all crazy. Did the rumors come to the door of my unit? Because I don't want to marry an old man. You didn't get the 300,000 bride price, did you? Hum talked with you about a good marriage 6 years ago. You're about to get the bride price of 500,000. You got better. Got pregnant and had a baby. This money is easy to go to waste. Now it's not easy for someone not to dislike you to take care of the kids. You are the mistress again. This is 300,000. It's gone again, a total of 800,000. If you don't return the money, none of us will have a good time today. Hey, why are you making trouble at the door? Are we still in business? Oops. I'm such a good daughter. Looking at a good man not to marry. Have to ruin other people's marriages. And hit on his mother and his own brother. Food. You beat an old mother for a man. This is the death of heaven and earth. It's even harder for us colleagues to work with you. The emperor is right. It's just too much. I didn't expect my uncle to be such a mischievous person. This is all his side of the story. Would you please don't listen to the wind as rain? I've had enough. That's enough, all of you. Shut up. From small to big. Have you ever treated me like your own daughter? For betrothal gifts? Sold me to a second married man in his 50s. If I refused to marry, he punched and kicked me. It's because you're willing to be cheap. Pregnant with wild seed. A lowly question. Under the world. What mother would say that about her own daughter? Don't push me. Get the money quickly. As soon as my salary has been paid over the years. You'll take it all. I raise almost all the people in my family. Isn't that enough? Do you have to force me to death to be happy? That's me helping you with the baby. The children are taken care of by the babysitter. You don't even want to give me a hand. What's Davy doing here? Why don't you spread out? Linmi, the influence of this matter is so bad. You can't let go of food easily. Otherwise, how to convince the public? It's not your turn to tell me about the Lin Tunga group. Get out of here. You go. Go. Are you hurt? Even if you are a practical wild man, it doesn't count. Legally, I'm his brother. Yeah, I'm his real mother. This is our family business. Household chores. What a household matter. Food is my legal wife. 13 is my own son. You bullied my people. I can take care of it when the King of Heaven is here. Marriage. Didn't you say that eating food is the other woman? Mom doesn't care if he's married or not. The fat of the thief can't let him get away. You can get married. Lee Kaylee. Otherwise, I absolutely disagree with this marriage. Take the money and get out. Don't appear in front of the food. I'm his real mother. You want to get rid of me like this? Buy it out. How much is it? You give me a price. Buy out all the love of these years. Starting today, I'm no longer your woman. It has nothing to do with the Shi family. Okay, buy it out, buy it out. From now on, you have nothing to do with us, the Shi family. If I pack and sell you for 5 million, it's not worth it. You haven't spent any money for me since I was a child. So is Sensen. I've worked so hard since he was born. Get a babysitter. You just want a betrothal gift of up to 30%. These are my words of success. You take it. As far as you can go from now on. Send the beggar. 5 million, not a penny less. With the money, I can tell you a secret. About your background, Unhung. Hello. Make sure the money can be deposited in the bank. Z won't fight for such a trifle. Ha. Okay. Then for the sake of money, I'm kind enough to tell you something. Actually, she's not my sister at all. My father picked you up from the side of the road 20 years ago. What did you say? You picked me up? Huh, nonsense. If it wasn't for us, the Shi family, you would have froze to death on the side of the road. I don't know how to be grateful. That's why. No wonder you did this to me. Forgive me. It turns out that I am not even born to you. But in the future, Sensen and I will accompany you. We are your family. Let's go. I'll take you home to rest. Nothing. You're right. I don't have that kind of intimacy. I should be happy. I don't need to rest. I should go to work happily. I want to be alone. no matter what method you use. Find it for me as soon as possible. Who are the biological parents of the food? Boss Z. That's his sister. What are you looking at? Mom. A small employee under Xingwang Group took him away. Yeah. Even if the Z family doesn't like Zhao Z. This engagement is also for the sweetness of our parents and grandchildren. Which round will get those women out there who are not 3 or 4? What do you mean by practice? A little director of Tian Fang. Hey Mom. It's my weekend birthday. Cake and dessert on the plate. Let the people of Tian Yufang do it. Yeah. At that time, ask him to bring us tea and water. It was actually Sweets' birthday. I don't know if my Sweets can go home this year. Mum, what happened to you? It's okay. Then let them take care of it. So that the little fox can see the reality clearly. Don't go to the people who shouldn't have gone to Zhaoxiang. The daughter-in-law is here again. Specially chose our store. You're not going to do anything again, are you? Tian Yufang is famous. It's normal for them to choose us. Let's just do our job. What are the 2 waiters still waiting for when they get down to Champagne? I forgot to introduce myself. I came to the birthday party today as a family member. Not an employee. Unlike some people who can only be waiters. Why are you working here? They chose the pastoral house. It's one of my jobs. Wang. Long time no see. Hello, uncle. It's been a long time. This is... Wang, is this a gift you gave me? Thank you. This is a gift for Sweets. After all, today is also his birthday. That's very thoughtful. Sweets didn't save you in vain. Wang has sweet news. You know what? Let's find a place to talk. Mom. This is... Hello, my name is Food. He is an employee of Tan Yufang. You are the food. One has a deep mind. A poor material girl. How can it be my Sweets? Shawang is engaged to my daughter. What exactly is your relationship with him? He is the big boss of the group. And just a small employee in the branch. Who is a serious employee? Seduce the boss every day. That is, he threw himself at his brother-in-law on weekdays. I've bumped into it several times. I hope he's an adult. I can't control what he does. But I hope you're a girl. Son should know propriety, righteousness, and shame. Knowing that our 2 families are engaged. You're still close to him. Is to be a third party. You should be born in an ordinary family. If I hadn't been at odds with King Z, you are not qualified for us to face up to it in your whole life. Madam, I never thought of having any contact with you. Now you're asking me the truth. Mom, look at his face. Not only know 3 things, but also know 3 things. It's honorable. Oh, that's right. Not only did he have a child, and now she's pregnant. Already had a baby. Seal also Z Wang is still pregnant. Whose child? It seems to have nothing to do with you. Why don't you ask Z Wang? Is it because of bullying the weak and the hard? Sharp teeth and sharp mouth. Wait. When is all this? Push the cake out quickly. Guests have needs. Why not go quickly? Excuse me, would you like the cake served? Bring it up. Ah. Ah. What are you doing? This is the high-definition dress I just bought. Do things carelessly. Is there a dressing room here? There is a dressing room by the pool. You're coming with me. Don't even think about it. You are selling blood in this high-end dress. And we have to pay compensation for this war. It was obviously just now. This matter. I'll take care of it. I'll take you to the dressing room. I'm so sorry. This way, please. Crab Wang is not a fool. The Crab family is even less. If this woman really has a relationship with Crab Wang, then maybe this kid is Crab Wang. Mom, what about that? Don't worry. The child of this month was lost unconsciously. You bitch. Without the child, I see what else he can use to seduce a Wang. But he has a 4 or 5-year-old son. Help, I don't. I made a mistake. Brother Wang. Save my daughter, sir. Sir, you're just in time. My sister fell into the water. You need to help her. Save my daughter. It's me. Wake up, Pan. It's okay. Wake up. Is this going to kill people? Don't you dare drag me into this. You deserve to die. Then didn't I become a murderer? Will you go to jail? He fell on his own. What does it have to do with you? There's no one around here. Just be honest. Whose child is in the belly? What on earth are you doing? Why are you so scared? Is it really a Wong's baby that is pregnant with her? This has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with my work today. If you don't deny it, that's an admission. Mom can't let her have the baby. You're right. The arrogant and young. There are a few women beyond reproach. But you can't have a baby. Especially this mother. It's you. What do you want? Let me tell you something. You'd better cooperate with us to go to the hospital to have an abortion. It's all right in this way, otherwise. Let go. Let go. You have to understand how I feel as a mother. A little girl like you, hugging King Z's thigh will definitely not give up. Then I'll break your hand myself. Help. If you're to blame, blame yourself. Seduced a man who didn't belong to him. Help, help. Where's the food man? Thank you for your food. Accidentally. Put the cake on some of the guests just now. Now go and take those guests to change their clothes. Where did they change? Looks like a fitting room by the pool. Let go and fly. Ah. 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 Mistakes. Food wakes up. I'm glad it's okay. I'll take you to the hospital. Let's get you to the hospital. Wait. As like as two peas. You're sweets. You're my own daughter. 15 Hold on, don't sleep. The patient was seriously injured and hospitalized some time ago. And now I almost suffocated in the ice water. You need to be prepared. Whatever you can do. Be sure to keep it, my lord. Food. If something happens to him about food, I won't spare any of you. Okay, how could that be? He is really sweet when he falls into the water. I have no idea. He has exactly the same birthmark as Tiantian. Did I kill my daughter myself? Mom was in a hurry. Is it possible that you read it wrong? Sister, she's been separated for so many years. No way. Is it such a coincidence? Impossible. I will never read it wrong. He is sweets. He must be. Boss C checked it out. The lady is the lost daughter of the Lin family. Take a good look. I'm the one supporting the family. Abused and tortured for 20 years. How much he wants to have a relative of his own. But your so-called relatives, what did you do to him? He is really Ting. Ah. What did I do wrong? Ah. What are we gonna do with this fucking bitch? She is really the biological daughter of the Lin family. Ah. Ah. It's all because you're the culprit. How could you push the book into the pool? Let me tell you something. If anything happens to my sister and his child, I want you dead. Sister, I'm your sister. Shut up and get out. Halt. 15. None of you are going anywhere until you come out. Talked about food and kids. If the slightest accident happens, all of you will pay a heavy price. How's the doctor? Rescue in time. The patient is fine. It's just a little fetal gas. Fracture of left hand. Need to stay in hospital for a few days. Thank you. Please trouble the doctor. How is the feeling? Children. The baby's fine. Don't worry. I'll take you back to the ward to rest. Send them both to the restricted area. Mum, help me, Mom. Although there is no paternity test yet, but it can basically be confirmed. You are the lost daughter of the Lin family. You saved me when you were a kid, remember? Zhao Wu. You should have been born in an ordinary family. If it hadn't been for confusion with Zi Wang. You don't deserve to be looked at by us in your whole life. You little girl. If you hold Shamang's thigh, you won't let go. Then I'll put it myself. Your hand is broken. How do you feel now? Is it any better? You want me to have something to do? Still hope I'm okay. Of course I hope you're okay. You are the love of Mom. But you broke my hand. Instead, throw me into the water. Isn't that what you want me to do? I didn't. Zhao Wu's mother is wrong. I don't have a mother. I am a person who grew up in a small family. Only my adoptive mother and brother who don't like me. They only regard me as a commodity selling betrothal gifts. Mom, regret not having found you sooner. I used to be sad because they were unkind to me. But now look. What the biological mother did. What's the area with them? Zhao Jiu. I really know I was wrong. I really know I'm wrong. If I had known you were Tian Tian, I would never. Really, I would never. I'm not a field. Mrs. Liu. Take your things and please go back. Tian Tian, what can you do to forgive your mother? Mom, get on your knees. All right, Mom. Sister. Don't go too far. Anyway, this is your real mother. It is not natural for you to do so. Looks like the killer who almost killed me and my kids. Is it well protected by the Lin family? Made bail so soon. He is now a member of the Lin family. We've educated him. He knew he was wrong. Zhao Zi. Come and apologize to your sister. I'm sorry, sister. I really didn't know you were Mom's own daughter. So? My child and I are only worth an apology. Really? Then you came here to beg my forgiveness. What are you doing? Zi Wang. Ask them to go back. I don't want to see them. Zhao, see. You slapped your sister yesterday. You hit yourself hard now. Until your sister forgives you for being a mother. On your knees. Everything you have right now. It used to be your sister's. You have enjoyed my 20-year favor in place of your sister. Including your heart. The repentance I read was originally your sister's. If you don't get your sister's forgiveness, then don't come back to this family. I kneel. I'm sorry, sister. I shouldn't have done it to you. Sorry. I shouldn't be defiant. It's all my fault. I should have shot myself, sweets. Zhao Zi. I know I'm wrong. Mom knows she's wrong too. Just forgive us. Just give us another chance, okay? Go back when you've had enough of the play. He needs to rest. How is this an act? We never gave up looking for sweets. He got lost. I'm freaking out. Almost went to a mental hospital. Every day if it wasn't for your dad. To bring back a child like you. This child is Gao Qi. I can't even make it this far. What's up? Get out. The witch, let's go home first. I'll see you again tomorrow. Master, the humiliation I suffered today. I will give it back to you 10 times 100 times. Sad. Sad. Grievance. When your mom was mean to me, I was thinking. Did they pick me up? If I had a real mother, it should be nice to me too. But I saw him. I saw him for the first time. He broke my hand. Because I was in the way of Lindsay. He broke my hand with his own hands. I'm in pain. I really hurt. Never mind. I'll be there for you in the future. Why are you being so nice to me? I'm supposed to be nice to you. Because I'm the mother of the baby. If it was because of the kids, then now it's because of you. Zhao Wang, you are the daughter of the Lin family. We were meant to be together. Without you, I'm afraid I'm not in this world anymore. Get out of the way. Is there a patient with panda blood? There's a patient in urgent need of a blood transfusion. Doctor, I'm panda blood. Sweet. You're too young. But I want to save my little brother. Fossa. Without who you used to be, there would be no me now. You saved me yesterday. Is this the same as I was 20 years ago? Saved my sins today. Mother, have a good rest for a while when you get home. Monks, Awang is taking care of him. Grandma, I'm watching you. I'm sorry. After so many years every day, Mom and Dad just found you. We didn't recognize you the first time. It's almost there. Caused an irreparable mistake. We don't ask for your forgiveness. I just hope I can make it up to you as much as possible. "10 sets of urban real estate. It's all in your name. And 100 of Lin's chain stores, including 20% of Chun's shares. We don't know what brand of car you like. There are 30 luxury models available on the market. Our cabin drives one every day every month. By the way, there are still 200 million tricks in the remaining cards, including 10 kilograms of gold bars. I don't need it. The nest is prepared for you by Mom and Dad. Just take it. Can't I afford these things for Zijiao? Can't I afford these things for Zijiao? Ah! Of course I can afford it. Uncle, I'm glad you and all have such a fate. During this period of time, O is well taken care of by you. But what the husband can give and what the parents can give, after all, it's different. You bullied Mommy. We don't want your stuff. Mommy, you're Zhao Wu's son. It's my little grandson. You're not my grandmother. I hate you. Take everything back. I don't want it. Things of consanguinity. You can't give up. Zhao Wu must also want to have loving parents. Listen to Grandma. Don't do it for nothing. Don't take advantage of others. We'll take it. But you have to recognize your daughter. You have to have an attitude of recognizing your daughter. Our things. I don't want your 3 melons and 2 dates. Yes. I'll arrange a family dinner tomorrow. You brought Sensen home. I'm going to ask. All your relatives and friends declare your identity. That's more like it. Ava. You take Sensen. Go there with May 5th. Want to go back to Lin's house? Did you ask my opinion? All of you here are my relatives and friends. Everyone knows how hard it is for me to find my daughter. It is true that the emperor lives up to the people with good intentions. I finally found my daughter, and brought me a little grandson. A bad grandmother. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to formally introduce to you. This is my own daughter, Lin Wu, and my grandson Sensen. In the future, he will also be the only heir to Lin's group. It is worthy of one's own, just like Mrs. Li. Now my own daughter is back. What about the adopted ones? What else can I do? The salad is just adopted from the orphanage. On weekdays, he is still arrogant. They will suffer from it in the future. Let my daughter say something to you. Is everyone all right? The neighbor jumped from a building. What? Go and have a look. Zhao, what are you doing? Come on down, Mom. Everyone says I'm my sister's stand-in. And now we finally found her. So it doesn't matter if I'm dead. Mom and Dad. I always thought this was my home. But I don't know until now. I'm just a superfluous person. What nonsense. You will always be a good daughter to your father. Be obedient and come down quickly. Don't lie to me. You gave him everything. And tell the world. I'm just an adopted daughter. Since I can't get a little favor from you, then I might as well die. Hey. Then I might as well die. Shaozi. Don't scare your mother. Mom, please, come on down. Mom will promise you everything. Mom, don't lie to me. There's only food in your heart. Without me, I asked your sister to promise you. He will definitely treat you like his own sister. Yeah, I asked your sister to promise you. Xiao Wu, please tell your sister. You'll figure it out. Speak up. Who is a serious employee? Seduce the boss every day. Ah. The so-called consanguinity. How can it be better than 20 years of daily life? I'm Taki. I didn't grow up in a good family. So I've never had a temper. Everyone in my previous family played with me. So I'm going to fight for it and rush forward. Even if the head is broken and bleeding, you can't stop. I will always remember. How did you target me everywhere before? So, I can never think of you as my own sister in my life. You are welcome to my family dinner today. You're making such a scene. It's just that I can't go back to Lin's house. I don't have me. I'm just aggrieved. What are you wronged about? Wronged that you spent 20 years in the Lin family. Wronged even if you almost killed someone. The Lin family will still cover for you, right? I'm the one who should be aggrieved. Why are you aggrieved? That's enough. Stop. Food. Are you going to kill my sister? She's depressed. It's all because of you. Depression. So this is your leverage. So this is your leverage. You. Zhao. Josie. Zhao. Xiaozi. Sen. Why is your heart so cold? Are you happy if you want to get your sister killed? She's depressed. Can't you say something nice to coax her? Don't hit my mommy. You bad grandmother. Don't go too far. You hit my wife. Don't go too far. It was my mommy you hit. Husband, I'm sorry. Does it hurt? You can't tell the good from the bad. Go with grandma. It doesn't matter if you don't want such parents. You don't want it. I want it. Let's thank the family. It's abhorrent. It's abhorrent. Bad grandma. I'll never forgive you. Does mommy still hurt? Baby mommy, it doesn't hurt. The Lin family. I really don't know what it means. For such a psychic girl. Bully his own daughter like this. Today is still your welcome party. Make such a scene. A big joke. It's okay, Grandma. I don't have any feelings for them in the first place. Wong married you. You will be a Z family from now on. Sensen is so cute. When the baby's inside you are born, our family will be happier and lively. Mommy, I'm a little man. It will make you happy. My grandson and I will protect you together. Grandma was right too. Don't feel sorry for someone who's not worth it. I'm taking Sam to get something to eat. Hey, you guys talk. We're not supposed to be a light bulb. Hey, what does his grandmother mean by a light bulb? Light the bulb. That is to say, the forest is bright. Wow, do I glow? Oh yes. Let's go. Let's go. Hey. 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 My son is so cute. Are you still in pain? It doesn't hurt anymore. Just give me a minute. I'm going to get something. Yeah. Jiao Wu. Happy birthday. Thank you. But it doesn't seem to be my birthday. I don't seem to know when my birthday will be. On the day of Lindsay's birthday party. It's your real birthday. I want to make it up for you. Happy birthday. Thank you. Make a wish. Yeah. May every day in the future be happier than the day before. Mommy, look. There is a Christmas tree. There are 20 birthday presents in total. I want to make up for what you lost. It's not going to be a real birthday. These. You prepared it all. Each one was chosen by Wan himself. Inside. And the craftsmanship he made himself. From small to big. I never watched a Wan pay so much attention to any girl. Dad, where's my present? You didn't give me my old birthday present either. I won't forget you, kid. Long live Daddy. Huh. It's me. I'm lucky. I only missed the 1 accord 4 in your life. Every day from now on. I will unswervingly accompany you. For the rest of my life. We agreed for the rest of our lives. A minute or an hour doesn't count. It's okay. Hey. At this time of the short play, men and women are supposed to kiss. I don't look. Mommy, you guys kiss. Heroin. Kiss? So. Oh. My parents still care about me. I don't know if the food will give me the engagement. What's all the fuss about? Mum slapped your sister for you. You're not satisfied. Held a family dinner for your sister yesterday. As a result, it made you make such a big scandal. You dare to jump at such a high place. You don't want to die. All we care about is food. I was scared. We won't give you less what your sister has. What about Awang? My marriage to Awang. The marriage was originally scheduled for your sister and him. Besides, now they have a relationship. Okay. After Mom and Dad. And then introduce you to a more suitable marriage partner. I don't want it. I can talk to my sister about anything. But I really love Awang. If I can't marry Awang, I might as well be dead. Your mother and I raised you for 20 years. You don't have to look for life all day long. Awang and your sister are so old. Who do you like? No way. The whole capital can find condoms for you. I don't care. I want Ziwang to heal me in the hospital. No one will spoil your bad temper. I don't think clearly. Never go back to Lin's. Let's go. Everything you say is a daughter. Instead of lying to him. Sister, you should be soft at a time like this. The food has just been found. They don't know how guilty they feel. Especially when you saw it last night. The Z family all protected him. Even without the Lin family. And the Z family. I'm afraid we're no match for him. Why did you come to see me and laugh at him? How could that be, sister? I'm the only one who's really on the same boat with you. The most important thing now is, let the food be separated from the Z family. You've been in the Lin family for 20 years. He can't beat that bitch of yours. He's pregnant with a baby. Why is he so partial to him? Huh? Centrifuge is easy to say. Crabs can't live without food. Then let the food take the initiative to leave the crab. What do you mean? I'll find out. Food has an ex-boyfriend. Hello. Order me a birthday cake. May I ask who is celebrating his birthday? He. Because of my mother's birthday, of course I chose birthday bun with bean paste filling. Do you have eyes? I don't look like that mother. It's okay, baby. Don't be mad. There must be something wrong with the clerk's eyes. I'm so sorry, you two. I said the wrong thing. Don't buy it. Let's go. The sky looks familiar. Sister 15. Is this your boyfriend from a long time ago? Yeah. I didn't expect him to have such a strong taste now. the Zicheng's ex-boyfriend of Food. Who are you? Don't you know? The Food is a pretty girl now. She is the biological daughter of the Lin family, who has been lost for many years. Has just been recognized. What? If you can find a way to get back together with the Food, why eat the pain of this rich old woman for money? 15. There are children of that age. It's impossible to get back together with me. Create opportunities if there is no opportunity. Holding. The rest will do as I say. The delivery of food is not enough. No one can leave at the moment. Why don't you give me a swan cake? It's not far from the nearby hotel. Alright, I'll send it. Boss Z. Can't your relationship with your wife be made public? He cares about this job very much. I don't want it to be difficult for him. It's equipped with radar, right? You can go wherever the lady is. Hello. Tianyuan room door-to-door delivery. Guests. Zhao Wu. You let me go. Zhao Wu, I know I was wrong. I'll never do it again. Shall we get back together? Zhao Wu, just forgive me for once. We used to love so much. I will never despise you for having a son again. Shall we get back together? What's wrong with you? Even if you can't forgive me, you have to think about your 4 or 5-year-old. I'm his biological father. Zhao Wu. I really know I was wrong. For the sake of me being the father of the baby, just forgive me for once. What are you talking about? Wang. I'm with him. There's never been any intimacy. Are you all right? Who believes you when you say that? I told you that food came out in the name of work. You still don't believe it. The real thing is not like that. It's all obvious. And said it wasn't human. Boss C is still here. I remember when you were in Wissen. It's with me. You deliberately said that Sensen is not my child. That's why I chose to split up. I see. He is my seed at all. Don't talk nonsense here. We never had a relationship at all. If you say that, who will believe it? Ask everyone. How can college students not have sex when they fall in love? What age is this? You said the baby was yours. Loelin. Look. 13 is my child. You said the baby was yours. Of course 13 is my child. We missed so much because of this. I need to make amends now. 15, I love him. Love him very much. Even if he's with you now. But as the father of the baby, I would choose to forgive him too. To accept him. How could this food do this? Don't talk about Shawazi. Not even as good as the boss. If this kind of thing gets out, where is the face of the Lin family? It's humiliating. You said you loved him. But when you think he's pregnant with your baby, and you broke up, I don't think it's a sign of love for him. Besides, you've been breaking up for so many years. Who did she meet? Even getting pregnant and getting married has nothing to do with you. You tricked her here today to denigrate her fertility. Is this love? You're deliberately hurting him. Anyway, Boss C, I am the father of 13. You are also a person with a man with a head and a face. You are willing to have a woman like this. What kind of woman? He can give birth to Shisen decisively. A man works hard to raise a child. Prove that he has courage and determination. He is gentle, kind, and self-strengthening. Why don't I hum? Awang. Listen, everyone. Your boss, President Z, robbed other people's fiancé and willing to be a happy father. Yeah, Boss C is willing to do this. I don't know. What kind of ecstasy soup did Mr. Z get from the food? Apprentice Z, isn't there an engagement with your sister? What's going on? What else could have happened? Some people put it upside down. The Ziking, you suddenly came here today. Did someone say something to you? Or did they promise you something good? No one promised me anything. I did all this for my son. I'm gonna ask you again. Is 13 your son? Of course. I was working hard to sow seeds in bed. Don't you think Poe? Number. Peace of mind. You show me clearly. This is a paternity test for me and 13. He is the son I wish to thank. It has nothing to do with you. This is impossible. How could you possibly know food? He was an ordinary college student at that time. This is Mr. Z. There's no need to explain anything to you. You. Hey. Dare to go and make trouble with demons. I think you're tired of living. Get out of here. Food. Even if it's not my baby, I'd like to get back together with you too. I knew you couldn't leave me at the cabin. Spread rumors in public and ruin my reputation. And insulted 3 points. These 3 slaps are for you. What you just said. I recorded it all. It's all evidence. You're going to be detained. Your parrot. The sisters are awesome. Extraordinary measures should be used to deal with such scoundrels. It's still in kind. Have the ability to hook up with Mr. Z quietly. To return the mother to the child is expensive. Life will be hard for everyone in the future. We offended him like that before. He won't be out of stock, will he? Get out of here. I can't afford to hide. Our business seems to have been exposed. Then go public. It's not a shady relationship. Don't forget. I got a license to take the post. Forget it. We got married by agreement. Now tell the world. How awkward it will be to be separated. I'm going to work first. That Mr. Z. Actually, I can see that Zhao Wei quite likes you. But after all, your identities are too different. He doesn't have sense of security. I will persuade him well. Yang Ran, right? The personnel department will give you a promotion and a raise later. Defend the love of the god of wealth to the death. Ooh! Leaf navel orange. If you have a fart, let it out. I'm Lindsay. It's kind of the sister of the food. You want food. I want crab wangs. How about we work together? The reason why the food didn't choose you. Because you never really got it. That kid. Nor is he your master. What can you do? It's very simple. I'll get him for you. How about we work together? Okay. I hope that we can cooperate happily. Sister-in-law. I heard it with my own ears today. Boss Z decided. Give Tian Yufeng and half of his property to food. I heard. The child in the belly of the food doesn't seem to be Jiwang's baby. But Mr. Z doesn't care at all. I still want to be a father. This Z Wang is really in love. Being wearing such a big green hat. I dare not say a word. If the old lady Z knows about this, don't give in to the past. No, the Lin family can't afford to lose this guy. Lao Lin Shaozi. Let's go to Z's house. I have to persuade him to get rid of this child, huh? An unworthy thing. If I had known this, I should have given the engagement to Zhao Zi. Okay, you got it? Grandma, the blood sugar is relatively high. Therefore, you should pay special attention to your diet at ordinary times. Eat more light. Then eat green vegetables. How come you know everything? I feel like I'm getting high. Of course. Of course. Yeah. This seems to be Grandma's favorite antique plate. Food Family Legal Service. Grandma. It's just a plate. No, can we buy it again? Grandma bought it with my lucky money. Don't hit Mommy. You have the nerve to say it. You let your pregnant wife cook there. You are still rare. No. You go and help clean up. Don't hurt my grandwife. Yes. Two distinguished ladies, please move to the restaurant. Get ready for dinner. It turned out to be hitting Daddy. Then it's okay. You little cutie. What are you doing here? Xiao Wu, Mom and Dad were wrong last time. Today, I specially brought some gifts to make amends with you. My grandwife doesn't need something like you. Take your stuff and get out of here. My mommy doesn't like your stuff anymore. Sam, look. Grandma bought you a toy. Do you like it? Yeah. No, I don't like it. Don't like playing with toys. I don't like you, bad grandmother. You'd better go back. You all have daughters. What are you doing here? Sister, I know you don't welcome us. But we're here for your own good. You have to behave well later. As long as the old lady is happy. I can even ask him to give you his engagement. These are all carefully selected by us. I know you have a sweet tooth. Zhao Zi personally baked some delicious cakes. Sam, you eat it too. Shaozi's craftsmanship is really good. I have learned from foreign pastry masters. You guys have a taste. Try it. You can't eat it. Qianchen, you are so majestic. Well, it's because Wang promised to give you half of your property. So now you're even in charge of Grandma's business. Grandma is so sweet. Don't worry, it's your grandma. Who's your grandma? I only have 5.1 grandwife. Where can I find you a cheap grandson? Marry you. No, Grandma. I just think he's in charge of you like this. It's so disrespectful. I like things to control me. What do you care? Oh, don't be mad. Grandma just took a sneak peek. I don't like that sweet thing. If you ever steal sweet food again, Then all your snacks this month will be confiscated. Oh, no. Mommy, I need to tell. Grandma stole a cookie from me today. You son of a bitch. Didn't you tell Grandma? Why don't you give it to Mommy? Great Grandma. It's all for your health. What a little baby. Old lady, why are you obedient to this woman? Do you know enough? Oh, what happened to her? Grandma has high blood sugar. If the little witch hadn't stopped it, Grandma has been made sick by you by now. I'm sorry. Wang, I don't know. I didn't mean to. Witch. First trimester pregnancy reaction. I'll go check it out. Grandma, I'll go. I've been there. Zhao Wu, how are you feeling? I'm fine. When Mom was pregnant with you, also vomiting all the time, it took 3 months to get better. You still inherit this. In the twinkling of an eye. It's all grown up. Mom didn't watch you grow up when you were young. I feel very sad. Zhao Wu. Well, Mom has a lot to tell you. You go home with Mom. Mom is Lindsay's home. It's not my home. No, it's not. Mom adopted him. Because he looked a bit like you when he was a kid. Mum. You don't have to explain so much to me. Anyway, I can't make peace with them. Just pretend you've never had a daughter like me. Zhao, your adoptive mother and your brother came to me. They came to you. What are they looking for you for? They came to ask you for money. You can't give them a penny. I've already bought out my relationship with them. No. Mom didn't give them money. Mom just asked them about you. Ah. Xiaomo listens to his mother. Go home with Mom for a while. Mom, find you the best doctor. I'll give you an abortion. I will never let your body get hurt. The baby is gone. Can you take care of yourself in the future? But you must not do anything stupid. What do you mean? Mom knows everything. You're pregnant, not Shawang's child. Although you and Shawang withdrew the card. But sooner or later, the child will explode in life. Men are fickle. Which man would like it? There's a green grass bud on top of your head. Listen to your mother. Keep the kid. Mum will give you a better and more suitable one in the future. I kind of got it. You came to see me this time. I just want me to go back to Lin's house with you. And keep the baby. Yeah, that's what Mom meant. So in your eyes, that's what I am, isn't it? While carrying someone else's child. At the same time, he unscrupulously wants to cling to Zi Wang. Mum, I don't blame you for being like this. Because you grew up living in that poor place. Didn't live a good life. Even if the study is bad. This is all Mom's fault. Zhao Luo. The Lin family will protect you in the future. All you have to do is keep the baby. In the future in the circle, it can still match a better man. As for the engagement between the Lin family and the Zi family, I can ask Xiao Zi to help you with it. Huh? Do you think now that your bowl of water is very flat? It's great. It has the brilliance of maternal love. Mum too. I really can't help it. This thanks for the great undertaking of the family. That is, Shawang agrees. The old lady will not accept your black history. What a little wisdom. Although it is said that he has been spoiled since childhood. But the tutoring has always been very strict. Never done anything out of line. Black history. My so-called black history. That's what my foster mother told you, right? That I was pregnant with someone else's child. Hook up and leak at the same time. Forgot. It's okay. Mom gave you a round meeting. So you believed him. That's who you think I am. Do you think my life was bad when I was a child? So I have a poor character? Earlier you slapped me because of Lindsay. If I put up with it, I'll take it as paying you back. But you'd rather trust my adoptive mother. Trust those who bullied me from an early age. You don't trust your own daughter, do you? You don't trust your own daughter, do you? You go. Get out of here. I never want to see you again. I saw it all. That the Ziking said he was Senson's father. Sam's father. The Ziking said he was Senson's father. Who did he say it in front of? He said it in front of Shawang. You think Shawan is stupid, don't you? You get out of here. Get out of here. Nanan is physically important. You're not distressed. I love your daughter. Is there a mother like you? You don't believe what your own daughter says. Get out of here. Mother-in-law. We just want to take Zhao Wu home. This is his home. Where do you want to take my wife? We don't welcome you back to the Z family. Did you hear that? Get out of here. I don't want to see you again. Cottage. Aunt He. I used to be coaxed to drink milk. I can't believe I didn't find it today. Don't be sad. Experts say they were depressed when they were pregnant. It will affect the baby's appearance. Yeah. You should always be in a happy mood. So the baby will be beautiful. As good-looking as Sen. Hey. Awong. Actually, I have no feelings for them. But I just don't know why I'm in a traffic jam. After all, biological parents. Even if there are no feelings, there will always be expectations. What about the future? Put your expectations on me. I'm your lover. And your next of kin. Awong. It's good to have you. I'm gonna take a shower. Go to bed early tonight. Yeah. Maybe I'm not destined to have the love of my parents in my life. But there is Senzin Awang. Ah, it's me. What's up? There are bugs. Worm. You're afraid of such a small bug. You call this a bug? I've been afraid of bugs since I was a kid. Come on. Ah. It's okay. It's okay. You can take a bath. Ah. You've helped me so much. How can I thank you? I didn't do anything. You're welcome. You wait for me in bed. I'll give you a massage. No, no, you're welcome. Ah. Such a big man is afraid of bugs. Finally happy. Level 8 alert. The daughter-in-law is here again. Who wants blue swan cake? Lindsay. But the only blue swan cake in the shop is booked by guests. It hasn't been taken away yet. How do you do things? I clearly saw that there was another blue swan. Why not give it? Okay, I get it. Excuse me, this guest. Our blue swan cake. Indeed, it has already been booked. Food, you deliberately embarrass me, don't you? Why is it still in the window when it is reserved? I'll spend. I'm the guest. Is this your attitude towards Tian Yufang service? Human beings. I'm so sorry, this guest. Why don't you think we can change to the black swan style? No, I still want the blue swan today. Miss Lin, we'll give you a 50% discount. Hey! You want to get rid of me at a 50% discount? Do you think I'm from the bottom of society like you? I need this kind of money. Beyond one's endurance. You are what, east or west? Miss Lin, you are also from the orphanage. Isn't that what you call the bottom of society? You. Ah. 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 Ah, it's me. What are you? Don't you dare do this to me. What am I? Are you sure you want me to say it in public? Okay, then I'll tell you. I'm Lin's real sister. Legally your own sister. Since you have no one to teach you how to respect others, then I, as a sister, will personally teach you. Bah, you deserve it. Of course you don't deserve it. You're fake, resourceful and resourceful. Something like you that can't be on the table. How can I be my sister? Disappointment. You don't deserve to be the daughter of the Lin family. You are clearly the one who was sucked blood by your parents. It is worthy to be married and exchanged for lottery money. Ah. You. It's me. Don't you dare hit me. Do you believe me to go back and tell Mom? Don't bother. Yeah. She heard everything we just said. You hate food. Mum, let me explain. What about? Now. The dying heard everything you just said. I don't know if they'll still believe it. You pure little white flower. Ran. Let the troublemaker out. Yes, Director. Please. Zhao Wu, you were so handsome. That Lin Qianjin. Being attacked really will only be incompetent and furious. No, it should be a fake daughter. I didn't expect the supervisor. You are the lost child of the Lin family. From now on, you won't have to be patient when you see him. I heard that the Z family and the Lin family were engaged a long time ago. So the food and Mr. Z are made for each other. And that soul boy too. Relying on that wise teacher. He pulls like 20, 50 or 80,000 a day. Oh, that's ridiculous. Yeah. Chewing on people's tongues behind their backs. Be careful that the wind flickers your tongue. I'm not wrong. How dare you do it? I don't dare to be. What's wrong with me? If we hadn't practiced a set of tricks, hooked up with Boss C early. Boss C is already married to my sister. You really love to be his sidekick. It's also from an orphanage. Is a young lady who is above me. And you're just one in the store. A foreman, aren't you jealous? You're so good at judging people's faces. I can't help but see that I'm the one the Lin family really cares about. Not Lindsay. He targets me everywhere. You said that if the Lin family kicked him out by then. Will it drive you away too? That Zhao Wu. We left when the car was ready. What do you want to say? I don't believe in Lin wisdom. Let it go. I don't believe it either. He came here today just to find fault. Come on, what's his next goal? Why should I tell you? Why should I tell you? Me and you. I don't have any conflict of interest with you, do I? What about those little frictions on weekdays? It's not a deep hatred. Don't tell me you have a deep relationship. Plastic sisterhood is more important than money. Mistakes. You are completely different from what I imagined. It seems that we all think of you as too simple. Rabbits will bite even if they are in a hurry. I don't fight or rob. Doesn't mean you want to be riding on your head all the time. Tell me about you. Does Lindsay really regard you as his sister? Just a sidekick. A slap means to delete it. Is it less insulting to you on weekdays? You don't want to live like this for the rest of your life, do you? What can you give me? I can give you respect and money. Give me 1 million. I'll tell you his plans for today. I can even help you. Okay, I promise. He decided today. I will do what I promise you. I will also transfer a lot of the money to you. I'm sure you won't break your promise. Then I'll go first. Wait for my news. Yeah. You heard me. I heard you. Do you think I'm vicious? I'm glad. Our little white rabbit finally knows how to fight back. It's not evil at all. I even think the way you turn people is very charming. I sometimes think you're not. It's spoiling me too much. You are the only one who spoils me now. There will be 2 more babies next year. Will your plan work? Let me tell you something. Don't screw it up for me again. If you screw up the money again, don't take it. Linjia, don't stay either. Don't worry. It can be done. It's the old plan. I'll put medicine in the water of the food. Watch him drink. Get him over here. Leave the rest to me. As long as you enter the room, I will definitely let the food experience the joy of being a woman. When the time is up, I'm gonna make a big deal out of it. Get everyone over here. My parents will come over then, just to show them how awkward the food is. I'd like to see it. It's all like this. I hope I will accept it or not. Let's have a drink to celebrate first. That's the plan. The Zikang is waiting in the next room right now. You drank the water that was drugged. Be tricked into it by me. After going in. You know that. So the plan now is, I have listened to the words of the real thing. Gave them a glass of drugged wine. Maybe it's going to be published now. And he also asked Lin Jie to come to the hotel to catch the traitor. If I hadn't come to you today, then I have now been tarnished by the night attack. I can't even keep the baby. I didn't do anything. And I listened to you. You're not going to shut up, are you? Scare you. But if you stab me in the back, then what you just said will come true. Go pick up my good parents. Come on up. It's time for the show to begin. No, something's wrong. What happened? Come with me. Shawazi said there was something wrong with the food. You have to be there. Zhao Wu, what happened? The child is so unworrying. Let's go. You need to be prepared. Oh my God, the people in here can't be food, are they? Why is he having sex with a man again? I didn't educate you well. This looks like a food ex-boyfriend. I know him by sight. Is he still connected to the food? Uncle and aunt. Your daughter and I really love each other. I don't care if he's ever had a baby. I just want to live with him. Crazy. You're crazy. Are you trying to kill my daughter? Put on your clothes. Get down here. It's not convenient for me to be here. I'll go out and stay. You come out right away with Zhao Wu. Cottage. Auntie, please help us. Let lovers get married. Let's get married, okay? Okay, I swear. I swear I will be good to her for the rest of my life. Yo, why don't the people inside dare to speak up? Dare to go to bed. Dare to have an affair and dare not talk, right? Get out. Get out of here, everyone. Did you say you were in love with each other? Or did he force you? Oh, what's going on? Small fog. Then you are. Oh my God, sister. What are you doing here? Why are you still sleeping with the Zikang? Get out. All of you. It's you. Hello? Wait. What's the difference between the facts? The key is the daughter of the Lin family. Auntie, Shawazi and I are really together. Please help us. You can rest assured that I will be nice to him. Are you crazy? When did we fall in love? Shaozi, things have come to this. Is there anything else you can't admit? Just let the two elders bless us from the bottom of their hearts. All like to dry wood and fire. It is difficult to help one's feelings. You have to get married. And what happened today is so big. It's about the face of the Lin family. How do you end up if you don't get married? Zhao Wu's right. You must get married. It's humiliating. No, Dad. I don't want to. I'm not marrying him. If you don't get married, get out of Lin's house. We Lin family don't have a daughter like you. The Lin family can't afford to lose this man. Mum, it seems that my sister is also very reluctant to leave the Lin family. That being the case, I'm just waiting for my sister and my brother-in-law's wedding. At that time, my sister will pack a big pot for you. You. You must be proud to redeem me. To see what happens to me now. What happens to you now? What happened to you now? Aren't you still Lin's daughter? Have a fiancé? I'm getting married soon. The family is happy. Isn't that good? That the Ziking. He doesn't deserve me at all. It's called lifting a rock and shooting yourself in the foot. If you weren't trying to set me up, how can you suffer the consequences? You know that. The Lin family. I don't know about you setting me up. You said if they knew. Can you still hold the position of a young lady? You married the Ziking. There is a background of the Lin family. You can handle him. But what if your parents don't want you? So do you think you'll spend the rest of your life? What kind of hard life will it lead? If I were you, you will be smart enough to be soft. Instead of incompetent rage here. I'll accept this invitation. Sister and brother-in-law will happily come to the wedding. Mistake Lin Z. Learn to be soft. Do you understand me? Huh? 15 If Shawan sees your face like this, know that you are a cold-blooded and ruthless woman. Do you think he'll still love you? I know there's another side of the cabin. I like it better. What's the point of a little white rabbit who can only be beaten passively? The one who knows how to fight back is the real mourner. Heard. What are you doing here? Don't worry about you. Come on, come with me somewhere. Starting today, Tian Yufang belongs to you. When did you prepare it? From knowing how much you value this job. Yuan Yanfang is just one of my industries. Give her to the one who can really do a good job. It's the most important. Yeah. Awang, thank you. Husband and wife don't talk idle. If you really want to thank me. Yeah. I want to eat your hand-cooked noodles. Put a lot of chili. Come on, let's go home. Put in some chopped onions. Today? It's hard. We thank Mr. Z for doing it himself. Of course, I'm good at it. It's rare for you and the baby to eat. I haven't asked if you like boys or girls. Yeah. Girl. My daughter is like you. It must be cute. At the thought of, I'm about to have 2 daughters that Coco loves. I'm a whole person. Dad, I'm still here. Well, Daddy likes boys too. Our Sensen baby is the best and cutest. A man's mouth is a cheating ghost. Mommy, don't be fooled by Daddy. We're right about Sen. Will you attend Lin Ji's wedding tomorrow? Of course I have to take a look. I can't miss such a wonderful moment. I sent you a file. You should need it tomorrow. Yeah. Oh my God. It's your fault. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be so miserable now. Can only marry the Z-King as a loser. I don't know why it turned out like this. Obviously, the food has already drunk the cup of water that was drugged. If the food drank that glass of wine, then why? Finally, the Z-King and I slept together. It was you who drugged our wine, isn't it? It's not completely stupid. You found out about this. Am I not good enough to you? Why are you doing this? What's in it for you to hurt me like this? Why are you being nice to me? They all grew up in an orphanage. As a result, you were adopted by the Lin family. Treat me like a dog. Give me some money when you are happy. Not happy to slap. You're being nice to me. Not only do you not regard me as a friend or relative, you don't even treat me like an adult. You're an orphan. Follow me to eat delicious and drink spicy food. What else are you not satisfied with? Lindsay, don't forget that you are also an orphan. Why can a person like you be a daughter? And I'm gonna suffer. I'm just not convinced. Now the real daughter has come back. You should have nothing like me. You. You're here. You two are already in cahoots. In cahoots with? Who is the wolf and who is the generation? You let him drug him. Design framing. I am now suffering the consequences. You asked for it all. If you don't mean to hurt people, you are still the favorite princess of the Lin family. Now. What do you want now? I don't want to leave a ticking time bomb with me. So, you can only get out of the Lin family. Mistakes. Don't forget. Now your last name is Shi. I am the little princess of the Lin family. Do you think my parents hold me in the palm of their hands? More than 20 years of friendship, huh? Can you erase it in a few words? Really? Why don't you try it? What do you want to do? Try and see who they will choose. Uncle, stop right there. Uncle, what are you doing out here? The bridegroom will pick him up soon. You can't go out until it's a good time. Mum. Today is Yao Ji's wedding day. I have a few words to say. Zhao Wu can say anything. You are a member of the Lin family. You can't say too much. Let's keep it simple for today's wedding. After all, Zhaozi is just like me. All pregnant. It's not good to fuck. What? I didn't. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? How can this be nonsense? This one. It's the medical record I just saw in your room. It says you're pregnant. And has been pregnant for more than 2 months. It's calculated according to time. I don't think it's the kid who attacked the city at night. Or do you say? You got into history so long ago. Yeah. No, this is not my medical report. But your name is clearly written on it. Oh, it's not just pregnant. And you also diagnosed HPV high-risk type and low-risk type. Shame. It's going to grow cauliflower. Shut up, you two. Is it true what Nyingchi Cabin said? You're 2 months pregnant. And got so many diseases. No. That's not true. That's not who I am. It's all his fault. It's all the food. If he hadn't come back, I can't do it at all. I wouldn't have lived like this. I don't want to vent. I wouldn't want to go to that kind of party. What does this have to do with me? That's who you are in your bones. You can do the rest. That day at the hotel, it was Lin Zi who invited you two over. He even instructed me to send you the video. To make you misunderstand food. I was at the hotel and asked me to drug the food. So that all of you put the food in bed with the Ziking. And even kill the child in the food. All this is his strategy. By the way, even his diagnosis of depression. It's also a fake. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Mum, I didn't. I have a recording of all this. Ah. All of you teamed up to screw me. Mom, did you tell Lin Tunga to do this? What? You found your own daughter. Trying to dump me. Lindsay, you really don't feel dirty. Shawazi, we raised you for 20 years. Never mistreated you. At the homecoming dinner at the cabin, I hit him for you. But what about you? Deceive me again and again. Challenge my bottom line again and again. Do you really think of me as your own daughter? Why am I doing this? Because of you. Because you think of me as his shadow. Why am I doing this? Because of you. Because you think of me as his shadow. I'm not your own daughter. And I'm not his shadow. All I have left is Lindsay. Yes. I'm disappointed. I wish he would die right now. You. All of you are pushing me. You're driving me crazy. And put all this fault on my head. How did this happen? It's your choice. If you choose to let him stay, then my whole life will never set foot in here again. This is my last chance to give you a choice. Zhao Wu is my own daughter. You too. You've done too many wrong things. It's impossible for the Lin family to keep you. Dry your tears. The Lin family can give you the last day. Marry Yin Sichuan in splendor. From now on, you will be of the family. As for the dowry, we don't have to take it back. But your friendship with the Lin family is over. Your friendship with the Lin family is over. Just do what your dad said. The night attack on the city is coming soon. You're running out of time to think. You won this time. But I tell you, I'm not gonna let it go. I'll wait. Zhao Wu. Sorry. I didn't know Xiaozi had made so many mistakes. After all, it's a 20-year relationship between mother and daughter. I understand. Zhao Wu. I used to ask for the love of my parents. But now I have a loving husband and grandma. And a lovely and sensible son. So the rest, it doesn't matter anymore. Zhao Wu and I went back first. Ha. Ah, Wang. Do you think I'm different? It's good. I'm always worried about you being bullied. Wang. I used to be at the Shi family. No matter how much I resist, it's no use. So get used to being bullied like a steamed stuffed bun. But now, I know. You will always be behind me at any time. So I have the strength. Wang. It was you who gave me more courage to be myself. Very happy. Can see that we dear can be ourselves bravely. Okay. Yeah. Mommy eats dates. Yeah, thanks, baby. Yeah. Next month. It's your wedding. Grandma specially made an appointment for you. I'm going to take wedding photos today. But I'm so pregnant now. Doesn't it look good to take pictures? How could that be? Happens to be with Sen. There are two more. How meaningful it is for babies to be together. Yeah. Wang's right. The driver is already waiting outside. Go to my May and take some wedding photos. Nothing. Take me. Take me. Ouch. Let's go. How could Zhao Bao forget you as a follower? Mommy, Daddy bullied me again. I'm not a follower. Yo. Who aren't you? Yeah. Let's go. Is it good? Wow, Mommy, you're so beautiful. It's really pretty. It's just a little too revealing. Just show the shoulder. Is everything okay? Winter. It's better to wear warm clothes. Why don't you change it again? There is also a new goading model in our store. Just right for a pregnant bride. Dad, are you ready? Almost. Ah. Zhao Wu. Although our relationship began with getting a license. But I don't want to give you any sense of ritual. Our fate has been planted since childhood. But it took us all these years to get together. I can read your fragility, sensitivity, happiness, and stubbornness, and willing to protect you and accompany you. Go through this life hand in hand with you. It will take me a lifetime to love. You have no double heart. Like me. Will you marry me? Will you marry me? Promise him. Mommy, promise Daddy. I would. Give me a kiss. Scan the code is fine. Oh no. Your parents really won't give you a penny right now. After raising you for 20 years, you will sever the relationship if you say so. If you hadn't gambled all my dowry. Are we reduced to this? Even if you don't think about me. We have to think about the baby in our belly. Bitch, who are you with? God knows whose child you are pregnant with. After 3 months of pregnancy, she is so pregnant. I'm happy to be a father, aren't I? This bad luck. Don't you dare hit me. I'll fight with you. How do you spell? The Lin family doesn't want you. You don't even have a family. If you are obedient, I can give you something to eat. Don't be dissatisfied. Let me tell you something. You be nice to me. He hasn't completely ignored me yet. It smells good. It smells like baked gluten. Mommy, I want to have a bunch of baked gluten. Mommy, you want it? Alright, let's go check it out. Come on. Boss? Why are you hiding? It's humiliating to sell barbecue with me, isn't it? How many people? What do you need? 2 bunches of gluten. Mommy, this bad aunt. She switched to selling baked gluten. Bake it for the guests quickly. What are you waiting for? Pick the best. Why are the stalls suddenly set up? Is this a little fun between you newlyweds? 15, you saw what happened to me now. You're happy, aren't you? What am I happy about? Just come and buy some gluten. Hit a woman. What do you care if I teach my wife a lesson? I don't like Lindsay. But I hate scum like you who beat up women more. You've only been married for 2 months. The Lin family gave you a lot of dowry. How did it suddenly end up like this? What happened? What do you care? Lindsay is still surnamed Lin. Then it naturally has something to do with me. Go ahead. He gambled with the dowry. Owe a lot of debt. Now we can only sell barbecue skewers for living expenses. Gambling. Your wife is pregnant. You gambled all your money, huh? Wife and children. You really think either Zikeng is a fool, don't you? Why would I marry you? It's because he's your daughter of the Lin family. Now he has severed ties with the Lin family. God knows whose child he is pregnant with. You want me to be nice to him now? I'm glad I didn't shoot him. It's good that I didn't shoot him. Cut it. Ah, so I called. What can I do? Hey, what are you doing? What do you have to do with what happens between husband and wife? Would you like to have a barbecue? Don't get out of here. No matter what, you're not going to do it. Don't pretend to be crocodile here. You're happy to see what happened to me, right? Yes. I brought this on myself. But I'm not reconciled to it. Why did I end up like this? But you can have a nice man like Shawong. So? The wedding dress store was really busy. Prosperous proposed to you, didn't he? The pigeon egg in your hand is so big. It's priceless. I'm not reconciled to it. I'm really not reconciled to it. 15. Why don't we work together? Go to hell. Mommy, be careful. You're crazy. Ah, son. My child. Call an ambulance. How are you? Are you all right? I'm fine. He's the one who's wrong. Mrs. Z, you guys go back first. I'll take care of this. I already called an ambulance. Go home. Go. Miss Lin is in no danger. It's just that the baby in the belly is not saved. But also because of the miscarriage. The Ziking knows that the baby inside is not his. Get divorced as soon as possible. Does the Lin family know? I know everything. At present, Laoya Lin is dealing with it. However, the Ziking refused to return the Lin family's dowry. He also asked the Lin family to compensate for mental damage. We're debating right now. Yeah, hey, dog bites dog. We don't care about their family's affairs. Let's live our own lives. Ouya, you can go back to that home if you want to. If you don't want to go back, stay away. Kingahayaha. Then President Z, I will go back first. Wait a minute. Hold this. Happy New Year. President Z, I knew you had me in your heart. No way, honey. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. You stay away from me. Wife, wife, wife. Save my wife. Go find a wife. Don't kiss my father. I've only been 5 months. It feels like stretch marks are starting to grow. What if the month was bigger? Won't. Well, I will help you rub oil every day from now on. Massage it well and absorb it won't grow any streaks. It's not your call. I also saw some pregnant women after their babies were born. The one with the wrinkled belly. It doesn't even work out. It's too hard for a woman to get pregnant. It's harder for me to have twins. It's all my fault. Even though I have made every effort to prepare. But I still feel I owe you so much. Sometimes I feel like I'm in such good health. You should let me love them. Huh, you're right. Give it to you. Give it back to you. Give it back to you. All right. All right. Stop it. Stop it. Slow it down. Kid. Don't make your mommy feel bad during pregnancy. Be good after you are born. You hear me? You are too domineering. You scared them. Who asked this to be my character? Then be domineering to the end. How about this? If you grow a stripe, I'll give you 10 million. 2 stripes build a building. 3 stripes for yacht. 4 stripes change aircraft. 5 stripes me. I'm scared to death the most. Okay. Don't show off your wealth here. Give them some good prenatal education. Wife. Well, I love you. I love you too. My husband.